This is Lulu Sketches, and today I'm going to be showing you some of my really old digital art. So I started doing digital art when I was in middle school, I think. I used that website, Okaki Central, where you could draw on the website and post your art on the website. So I didn't have Photoshop at that time. So most of those old drawings I don't even have anymore because they were online. What, do you want up here? Okay, come on. Come on. Okay. In case you don't know her, this is my dog Mabel. Hi. Hey. Okay, you can sit back here. So the art I'm showing you today is the art that I made since getting a laptop, I believe. So this is my old laptop. So this laptop is pretty messed up at this point. I can't open any programs on it, but I found a bunch of old art on it the other day, so I decided to share it with you guys. Obviously, I was proud of this art at the time because I created it and I put it online, but I am gonna make fun of my old art because it's my art, so. Okay, so the first one, the oldest one I have on here, this is Jace and Clary from City of Bones. Okay, this is when I was first reading the Mortal Instruments series. This is from 2011. I'm still figuring out anatomy here. I don't know, these characters look a little strange and unnatural to me. Clearly didn't know how to draw shoes yet. My painting left a lot to be desired. Basically, it's just like I used flat colors and gave up, and they're super like desaturated and light. Okay, next one. Okay, this next one is also from the Mortal Instruments series. This is from 2011. This is Clary and Jace again. So you can see why I'm into Shadow Hunters now, because I was very into the Mortal Instruments when I was reading them in 2011. I really hadn't figured out anatomy here. You can tell that especially by looking at the shape of Clary's body, but I was trying. Her neck is so long. Back then I think I was doing this lazy thing where instead of coloring just to like take a texture from online and just sticking it into the background and putting the sketch on top to make it look more finished. This next one is Clary, just by herself. The drawing is not bad, but again, I just pasted a texture in the background. It looks like I colored in Clary's skin and then just kind of turned down the opacity or turned it on to multiply or something. And then her hair is this weird, bright orange. Let's move on. Here is Jenny from Harry Potter. This is also from 2011. Again, I'm using like really light colors to paint with, but it looks like I started learning how to change the color of the line work. Still kept like a white outline all the way around this painting, so I wouldn't actually have to put her directly against a background color. Her neck looks a little broken to me or something. I don't know what's going on. Okay. So this is Harry and Hermione dancing. This is from like the 7th Harry Potter movie, that one scene where Harry and Hermione dance, and it was not in the books, but it was really cute. This is from 2011. Harry's anatomy is looking okay. Hermione, I'm not sure where that other leg is. I hadn't figured out how to draw hands yet, but I'm seeing a little improvement here, maybe. Okay, this next one is from the Hunger Games. Obviously, I basically just drew fan art in this phase, and this is also from 2011. So this is from the Hunger Games when I started reading the Hunger Games. This is Peeta and Katniss. I think it's from that scene where Katniss was having such bad nightmares she went into Peeta's room to sleep with him. It's very scandalous at the time because I drew her in a tank top and underwear, so it looks like I was basically using flat colors at this point, but I have a little bit of cell shading going on. It's very subtle. I was too scared to use darker colors, I think, and the background is just flat. And again, I used that white outline around them so they look like they're just floating on top of the background. And where's the rest of Peeta's body? It looks like he's just cut off at the waist. Okay, next. Oh, back to the Mortal Instruments. This is from 2011. This is Jace by himself. This is how I imagined Jace from the books at the time, except I don't think I was completely able to draw it. He looks very feminine to me. I think I was just so used to drawing women at this time. I hadn't really figured out how to draw men. And again, it just has that flat color, and then I just turned down the opacity and just slapped a texture into the background. The same damn texture that I'd used in like 2 other drawings already. Next one is more Mortal Instruments. This is Jace and Clary. This is also from 2011. This was my first attempt at drawing a couple kissing, which was so difficult for the first time. I don't know what Jace's hands are doing. Look at those knuckles. The lips look okay. Again, I just put that same texture in the background. This is another drawing from The Hunger Games from 2011. This is Katniss and Peeta kissing. Since I thought I had figured out how to draw a couple kissing. And this one I don't hate, actually. I mean, Katniss's hand, I don't know what's going on there. I hadn't figured out how to draw fingers and kind of just drew hands as like gloves and then just like drew lines on them. Next, from 2012. So this is Lilly and James, Harry Potter fan art. Harry Potter fan art started very early and it just kept going. If you're a digital artist, then you've gone through this lineless painting phase where you see people doing lineless painting and you're like, that's the prettiest thing in the whole world, and then you try to do it and it looks like shit. So this was one of my Neopets. Apparently in 2012, I decided to go back and start painting my Neopets again. She's just super pale and sitting in a very flat gray sweatshirt, and her hands are really, really tiny. Just tiny. Eyeliner is on fleek. Yes! Here's Tangled Fan Art. So this is from 2011. It's Rapunzel and Eugene in a very weird pose. I was making up my own poses at this point, and Rapunzel ended up without a neck, and I am so sorry, Rapunzel. Next one is more Tangled Fan Art. So this is from 2011. I'm not sure about the anatomy of this one either. Flynn's hand looked so weird in this one. My next one, this one's from 2012. It is the Tangled Wedding from Tangled Ever After. I was beginning my fun cloud painting phase. There's not a lot of tones going on. I mean, Eugene's face looks very pale. He looks like he's sick. I can't look at that anymore. Oh, this next one is more Neopets. Fantastic. I was still drawing Neopets. This one's from 2012. This is my favorite Neopet that I drew like a million times. The pose is not realistic. Who can balance on one foot like that? But I don't hate it. I think this is my first successful lineless drawing of the time. Okay, so this next one is Howl's Moving Castle fan art. You can see I went crazy with drawing those clouds in the background again. I guess I wasn't into shading at this time. Sophie's dress is just completely flat. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna show you for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you want me to show you more art, there's a ton more. Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Just like a potato over there. You sleep like a potato.